Our reporter Disgruntled Tshwane is following developments in the capital, and she joins us live now. Disgruntled, good morning to you. So how are the streets looking today? And also importantly, developments on whether or not a deal is anywhere near.
Well, Xoli, I can tell you that the streets are flowing this morning in the capital. Just reporting from the corner of Madiba and Nelson Mandela. This is the intersection, Xoli, where we saw garbage trucks, in front of cameras, just spilling the garbage and causing havoc on the streets of Pretoria. But it seems like officials were able to do some major cleanup overnight, and that's the reason why traffic behind me is flowing. But we know that yesterday the city was again at a total shutdown, gridlocked because of these protests that some workers embarked on. In fact, scaling them up and taking them a bit, up a notch, and even going on foot and just making sure that the city is ungovernable by spewing, garbage everywhere. But it seems as if, as I've said, that some of the streets in the CBD have been cleaned. But with regards to the talks, so we know that they are going to resume once again today in Centurion at the Bargaining Council. We know that the city has come out optimistically saying that they are making progress and they are taking baby steps to try and find a solution to this 4-day-old impasse. We also know that the city has really condemned the sort of actions that we've been seeing here unfolding in the capital. But then again, as Aviwe has reported earlier on, that it is the making of the council that has brought this city to a standstill, purely because they illegally, as they've admitted, hiked up these salary increases for these 64 divisional heads of the municipality. So it remains to be seen if there will be a deal on the table. The municipality, or rather the city, is convinced that they can find each other. But one thing still remains. SAMU is demanding an 18% salary hike, and they're not budging on that. The city is saying it's simply unaffordable, justifying the increase of 64 managers, saying that they were able to forfeit their benefits as well as medical aid. This is the reason why they were granted this quite steep increase.
Yeah, Disgruntled, another spanner in the works for the city here is the municipal manager that they've been trying to get rid of since that Glad Africa tender scandal broke. The city once again extending the term of office, if you like. Moeketsi Mosola was supposed to have left yesterday, isn't it?
Yeah, it seems like the city manager is the headache that just won't go away for the city, Xoli. We know that he's been not only just fingered in the irregular tender or irregular contract that was awarded to Glad Africa that cost the city millions of rand, but not only that, the AG has, put out a scathing report about the city's finances. We are talking about a 6 billion shortfall when it comes to irregular expenditure. And of course, this is under the city manager's watch. But despite this, and despite calls by the ANC as well as other opposition parties to have him go, it seems like his term of office has been somewhat extended. We did see a sick note or sick leave note that was published or made knowledge of yesterday. And it seems like he is still going to be staying in office. But more than that, we know that the city has admitted to, having a settlement agreement or a parting ways agreement, which involves a tune of about 7.5 million rand. This also, Xoli, has left many SAMU members seething, saying that this money could have gone a long way in addressing the issues, and that is why they are not backing down from the 18% demand.
All right, Disgruntled Tshwane, thank you very much for that update. The city of Tshwane clearly is in a mess here.